Today's tutorial is going to be the bunny ears. We're using two different dyes. We're making these. So today I'm making it with glitter. I already made one, so we'll make the other one to complete the set. The cool thing about this, you could use glitter, prints, you could use different materials to get different looks. This one's like more classier, this one's more fun. So I use two different dyes. I'm going to use the knot bow dye, which is dye number 980 from Treto.com, and I'm using the Leah. So I'm using the smallest bow, which is this one and this one. But the cool thing about the knot bow is that you can make two different sizes of ears. You can make this one, the ones I'm using today, which makes a small size, or you could use these two to make a bigger size. So since I'm doing the small one today, I'm going to use the 2-inch bow. But if you want bigger ears for bigger girls, you use these two, and you can use a 2-inch, and you'll have a double layer bow. So you'll use this one, and this one for the bigger bows to get the bigger version of this one. So the bigger version looks like this. It's this taller compared to the smaller version. So you can see the height difference. So I'll do this tutorial later on this week, but today we're doing the small one. I'm going to show you the size comparison between the big ear, which are these two, and the small ears. So let's get started. So first we're going to do is cut out what we need. Since we're doing the smaller ears, we're going to need this one to be the white. This is going to be pink. And for the pink, we only need one side of this one. I'll show you how it works. I already used one, so I have the other one over here, but I'll cut it out just for this tutorial. So we lay everything onto our die. We get our Sizzix plate. We're going to cover it up, and I'm rolling it through my Sizzix Big Shot Plus, but this one fits the regular Sizzix machine. So if you have the 6-inch one, the Sizzix Big Shots, this die fits the Sizzix Big Shot. And this cuts it out for us. So here we go. We have the pink part of the ear and the white part of the ear. Next one we use is the Leah, and we're doing the small bow. So I'm going to cut that out with glitter. Cut those two out. And we're going to roll it through our Sizzix Big Shot as well. This one also fits the Sizzix Big Shot, but I have the Sizzix Big Shot Plus. If you're new to bow making, I recommend this one, the one that is 9 inches in width. And I got this machine off of Amazon, which I do have it linked in my bio on my Amazon storefront. Okay, this cuts out our bow pieces. And now we have that cut out. Oh, I didn't tell you, the Leah is die number 195. So it brings 3 different bow sizes in one die, which is really cool. So first things first is we're going to line our alligator clip. So I have this one lined. It's I like mine lined. It's totally optional, but since this one is a smaller clip, I'm going to get my 1/4 curl grain ribbon. I get this off of Amazon as well. And we're going to cut it to 3.5 inches. So I'm going to lay my 1/4 inch ribbon, and I'm going to cut it at 3.5, like that. And then I'm going to heat seal the ends. Heat seal it. Okay, once I have it heat sealed, I'm going to get my glue gun, and I'm going to add a strip of hot glue in the middle, like that. I'm going to get my alligator clip, and we're going to line it. Oh, there's something on my alligator clip. Okay. Line my alligator clip like this. Press it down, and then I'm going to rub it to make sure it's nice and stuck on there. So that's how I line my clips. Now that we have our clip lined, we can start making our bow. So first things first is we're going to add hot glue to the middle, and then bring our 2 ends towards the center, like this, and press down. Then there's little glue stuff. Can you see that little glue? Get a lighter, and we kind of take it off to clean up our bow. Okay, so that part's done. I'm going to add hot glue here, and then put our little loop on top of our tail, like that. This makes our little bow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our cut a little center strip. The bow die does come with center strips. I just cut my own little one. So we're going to go to the back. We're going to add hot glue back here. Grab our center strip, and then we're going to wrap it all the way around. I'm gonna add hot glue here. Bring this over. Then go back towards the back. Cut off what we don't need. Get my little scissors. And then glue this down. Add some more hot glue. And then press down. This is our Leah. This is the Leah in 2 inches. Make sure we have no glue strings anywhere. Or glue. There's glue there. Sorry. Okay. So now our bow's done. Let's do our bunny ear. So here's what I said earlier. Here's a little piece I cut off because I already made one ear. But you use a small piece and you cut off a like this. And this is how you get the both pieces you need for your little set. So you get 2 of them. But I already have one here, so I'm going to use this one. Save this one for my next set of bunny ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to add hot glue to the back of it. Now only do halfway. Because then I go in and do the other half. Then we're going to glue it to the ear part. Make sure you want it like right here. Like right there's a good spot. And then I'm going to open it and then glue the other half. So add hot glue here and then press that down. Okay, so now we're here. So when we get here, now it's time to get our alligator clip. So we have one left and one right. This one is facing the right. So we have this one be facing the left. So when I get our bunny ear, we want the pink to be in the front and we're gonna clip it on. Like this. I always leave like a thumbprint here, like a thumb space. And then make sure this is nice and centered even in the middle. You see that? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add hot glue and we're gonna fold it over like this. So make sure one's a left and one's a right, which it is. Make sure it's centered. I'm gonna grab our glue gun and we did this kind of quick, y'all. So we're gonna add hot glue here. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. And if it goes over, it's fine. We'll just pinch it over. We meet the top first. And then we kind of go down. And when we get here, we're going to pinch it. Okay, pinch, pinch, pinch here. And this is how we're looking at like this. So once we have it nice and stuck on there, here's the back, here's the front. We're going to get our 1/4 inch growing ribbon and bring it towards the center. So add a hot glue here. Grab our ribbon. Bring it towards the middle of the alligator clip. Then we're going to grab our X-Acto and then make sure we rub it on that the ribbon's actually stuck onto the alligator clip. So now we're looking like this. So once we have it here is, all we do is grab our bow and we glue it on. So we add a hot glue here, get our little bow and stick it on. Make sure it's centered. So I make sure that the middle piece is centered with this piece here. And then we're gonna add some pressure, make sure it's nice and stuck. That completes our set. So let's get our glue gun, not glue gun, our lighter real quick. Make sure we have no glue strings anywhere. And then here's our complete set. Let me get a bow card. Show you guys how it looks like on a bow card. Get our, make a slit here. Make a slit here. Let's clip it on. There goes one. Let's do our second one. Clip it on. There goes 2. And here is our bunny ear set. So this one I did with glitter. This one I did with like a little different type of material, like pink suede. So you get 2 different looks. You can mix and match, make different colors. And it's super cute for Easter. So to recap, I used 2 different dies. I used the Leah, which is the small size, the 2-inch Leah. This is die number 195 from mariatreto.com. And I used the knot bow die, and I used the smaller ones. This is die number 980. So if you have any more questions, leave them down below. I will be posting later on this week the tutorial on the bigger ears with the felt florals. But if you don't want to do felt florals, you can also do, you can make this one the bigger size. Instead of using the small bow, you could use the bigger bow. I recommend the 2-inch one. So you'll use this tail, use this loop and this loop. And you can add the bigger bow to these ears instead if you don't want to do the felt florals. But This tutorial is coming soon, so if you're not following me, definitely give me a follow.